Yeah.
Warm the place up a bit.
Yeah.
Hang on a second.
Yeah. Gonna stoke that fire.
Yeah, hang on.
Yeah. There you go.
Get the flames going.
Yeah, it's nice.
The flames going.
Yeah.
Well, guess where I've been?
Where were you?
I was just on the Tonight Show on a rival network.
Wow.
I just got here. I just finished. I just came straight over here. I was wearing this on that show, and then I'm wearing it now here. 7 minutes it took me to cross L.A.
Well,
I changed networks at the
Yeah.
same time. I went from NBC to whatever network we're on here. What is it?
What is this? Are we on TV?
I don't know. Do you know what I saw when I was over at NBC?
What's that?
They have a late night department.
A department?
A department. I walked by it and it was like a department and the people were going, it was like madmen. People are walking around with files and stuff and having coffee and talking about things, doing work. There's no late night department here.
No. It's a bunch of homeless people in an office.
To be fair, I think that's what the NBC late night department is as well.
Well, you made it over here pretty quick because it's so late at night.
That's right. The streets were empty, except for a couple of people that needed a ride home.
You gave some people a ride home.
If that's how you want to phrase it, sure.
All right.
Yeah. So anyway, I was on the Tonight Show with Jay. So I've been brushing up my impression.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Yeah, you like it?
You gonna do that later?
I'll probably do the monologue like this tonight. He does the monologue, and when he comes out, the audience run out and they high five him and shake his hand, and there has to be security there.
And they have a band and stuff?
Oh, a band?
Yeah.
I mean, their band is bigger than our audience.
That's true.
And I'm talking about the audience at home.
Right. That's right. Yeah.
Anyway, here's the thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, here's the thing. I'm fine here. Everyone's fine here.
Everything's fine.
Yeah.
Seems kind of ominous, man. What's...
Oh, nothing.
No?
Everything's fine. You're still the greatest. I'd never leave you or you.
What the hell is going on, man?
Nothing. Actually, nothing.
No, nothing.
Yeah. We'll be right back, everybody. We'll be right back.
It's on stay up, it's been a long, long day, and you got the Sandman at the door. But hang on, leave the TV on, and let's do it anyway. It's okay, you can always sleep through work tomorrow. Hey, tomorrow's just your future yesterday.
The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson, sponsored by AT&T Rethink Possible. Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
Thanks, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Let it go. All right. Thanks, everybody. Thanks. Very, very good. That was very believable, wasn't it, Jack?
Oh, yeah.
Gosh, I didn't think there was anything fake in there at all. Hooray! You can't see their dead eyes when they're shouting at me. Hooray! Hey! We hate you. We're here to see Drew Carey. And we couldn't get in because he's popular.
Hooray.
Oh, you're doing Dead Eyes. That's
yeah,
good. Yeah, do it again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, can you do Dead Eyes? Okay, that's fine. Okay, jeez. Very attractive audience, aren't they?
Very sexy.
Well, for the most part. There's one or two, I'm like, really? It's a great day for America, everybody. Oh, that's what I do now. Yep, it's not such a great day. I'm going to be a little more, because I was on the Tonight Show tonight, I'm being a little more late night.
Oh, yeah,
right?
yeah.
Hey, did you guys hear about this? Am I right?
Yeah.
Not a great day for the Kardashians.
Yeah.
This is true, actually. Kim Kardashian was pulled over by the LAPD for speeding. Officers said she must have been going over 100 miles an hour because Bruce Jenner was in the passenger seat and he was like this. You see what I did?
Yeah,
Plus
yeah.
he's had plastic
Right,
surgery.
he's got the, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm worked on.
Happy birthday today to His Royal Highness Prince Charles. Turns 65 today. Happy birthday, your Prince... Phil. Even that's a golf course in Hawaii, isn't it? Yeah. Happy birthday to you too, golf course in Hawaii.
Yeah.
Even though he's 65, though, Prince Charles still looks fantastic. Do we have a picture of him? There he is. Well done. You see that picture again? Whoa! Even though he may be heir to the throne, it seems he'll never be the king because his hairline is receding. Hey!
Yeah.
Oh, man! The horse put his head down.
Oh.
Man, the monologue is so lame tonight that the horse is actually depressed. Never mind. Prince Charles actually celebrated his birthday in India as part of his Humid Places We Used to Own tour. Just like he does every year, Prince Charles has a small private birthday party, a cake, some champagne, some cocaine. It's champagne, just champagne, probably just champagne, cocaine. Champagne.
Yeah, a couple uppers. Sure.
Yeah. A little meth.
Yeah. Even
champagne, cocaine, little meth. Hookers.
Hookers, sure.
Yeah. No, he just adds a little champagne, and he plays his favorite party game, Pin the Tail on Camilla, and then after that... It's my thing now.
Okay,
This is what I do now, yeah. After that, you know, he does that thing he does every year. He makes a wish, and then the tradition is he gets his mother, the Queen, to blow out of the candles, so that, you know, because he hopes that the effort will kill her.
Right.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't. That's stupid. Oh, yes. I see. That's the kind of audience we have, an audience that enjoys regicide. No, he gets her to blow it out, and then he watches and he goes, oh, damn. You're still alive. Drink your juice, mother. He has been in line to the throne for 61 years. Or, according to himself, 61 years, 7 months, 15 days, and 3 hours. Drink your juice, mother. Of course, now that Charles is retirement age, Buckingham Palace are going to have to make some... 60... What age is he? Is that retirement age? What age is he? 65? I thought it was 60. I thought it was... What age am I? 51? I thought it was 51. That's right. Now, Buckingham Palace is going to have to make a few small changes. The royal carriage is going to have to leave its blinker on all the time. All the beheadings have to be now before 5 o'clock.
Oh, yeah.
The row. He's going to have to be careful, though, because when you start to go old, you forget things. Do you know what I like to do?
What's that? Hey, did you ever,
No, you forget things. For example, Prince Charles might leave the palace without putting his pants on, and then people would mistake him for Prince Harry.
Yeah.
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 Oh, no, they wouldn't. They'd be like, oh, no. How very nice to see you. All of you. Sooner or later, though, all of us have to think about retiring. Well, I suppose not all of us. Some jobs are for life. Supreme Court's for life. Pope. No, actually, no. The Pope retired, didn't he? No, the Pope... I didn't know he was allowed to retire until the Pope retired last year. He's like, hashtag YOLO, bitches. Benedict out. From time to time, I've considered retiring from this show, but I can't because there's too many people depending on me. There's Jeff. Then there's a secretary. There's a couple of interns who hate their jobs. Yeah, I could probably retire.
Yeah.
I can feel myself getting older. I'm grumpy most of the time. I'm confused by newfangled technology. I find myself loudly asking questions in the middle of movies. What did he say? Do you know what I do as well? When I'm sitting in the car now, I read out the names of the stores as I go by them. That's a sign, isn't it?
Yeah.
I sit in the car and go, oh, Subway sandwiches. Bail bonds. Cash for gold. This is me driving, by the way. You like it?
That's true.
It's a very straight road. It's a very straight road.
I've driven with you. Yeah.
You what? You've never driven a straight road in your life, young man.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's it. I'm done.
That's it.
Yeah, that's the end of the monologue. Cue to the band. Oh.
No band. No band.
Well, you want to take us to the commercial break?
Sure, I'd love to.
Okay.
Tonight's program is brought to you by Naps. Take one during the break. Target demographic.
Welcome back to the show. All right. The next thing is headlines. It's time for headlines.
Headlines, yeah.
There. So, imagine if the words "to let" on a rental sign had an I in it, and then it would spell toilet.
Good one, Jay.
I don't know why I do that. He's so nice.
Yeah.
He's so nice to me, and then I come back here and torture him.
Yeah.
He's very nice. He was asking for you.
Is that right?
Sure.
The hell, man.
No, he's a big fan of yours.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I hate you.
No, actually, he said, that is an amazing thing.
An amazing thing.
Yeah, he said, that is an amazing thing.
Yeah.
He didn't say it about you.
Right, I understand.
What time is it, Jeffrey Pierce?
It's tweet mail time. Time to take advice from a man who likes his junk like he likes his juice. Pruny.
What?
I don't know.
What?
Yeah, I don't know.
Hey, do you remember last night when I was making balloon animals out of my junk?
your genitals. That's good.
That's... Let's do that again.
Do some of that.
It didn't work out. I had to put it back. Wait. Did you hear that noise? All right. This is from Dutch in New Hampshire. That's a great name, isn't it? Dutch.
Yeah.
How you doing, Dutch? You be Dutch and I'll be your friend.
All right.
Whiskey Pete.
Whiskey Pete.
Yeah. How's it going, Dutch?
Pretty good, Whiskey Pete. How are you?
All right.
Hey, say, can you make a buffalo with your genitals?
No. All right. Anyway, Dutch in New Hampshire says, Craig, I have cable and I still watch your show. Is there something wrong with me?
Wow.
I'd say you're a bit of a wise ass, but other than that, you're fine. This is from Alicia in Miami, who, what's the voice?
Alicia?
Like? Yeah, Miami. What's the Miami accent?
How you doing?
It's not.
The guy from New York that's moved to Miami.
All right, then. Well, okay, I'll be a guy from India that's moved to Miami.
Fine.
Okay. How are you doing?
Hey, pretty good. How you doing? Nice to see you.
Hey, my name is Whiskey Pete. What is your name?
My name's Dutch. Hey, can you make a hippopotamus out of your penis?
Let me try.
Okay.
No, I don't even want to try. Alicia in Miami says, Craig, what do the Secretariat interns do all day when they're not rehearsing to be a horse? Cocaine. This is from Dot in the Hapars.
Hipage?
Let me say it again. This is from Dot in... Yeah. She said, Dear Craig and Jeff, my cat went missing last night and I've looked everywhere. You haven't seen her, have you? No? I'm sure she's around somewhere. Right?
What the hell was that?
No, I'm sure it'll be fine. Cats do that all the time. This is from Cindy in Sydney, Australia.
Ooh.
She's not an owl. Who? Marco!
Polo.
Shall we do our Australian accents?
Yeah, sure.
You know how much the Australians enjoy it.
Oh, they love it.
All right, then. This is from Sydney in Australia.
Yeah, go ahead and read it, mate.
All right. I bloody will. Dear Craig and Jeff. I'm offended by my own Australian accent.
Very offended.
Have you ever played water polo?
Yeah,
It's absolutely dingoes, isn't it?
it sure is.
Marco.
Polo.
All right. It's time for a little bit of sexy quiet time, I think, before the commercial break. We're right back, everybody. We're right back. Did you get the impression those girls are mad at me a little bit? Did you get that?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a...
Gotta do this again.
Yeah, I can't.
Do this again.
You stupid jerk. My first guest tonight is a legendary actor, a great big movie star. He's in the Hunger Games movie Catching Fire, which is in theaters November the 22nd. I knew it. Take a look at this. Donald Sutherland, everyone. Absolutely. Totally. No, didn't say anything. Please sit down.
You're doing it.
All right, that's enough. All right, that's enough. That's enough. No.
I wore my sunglasses because I, too, have dead eyes. Oh, God, it is freezing cold in here. You see him?
Yay!
Well, I'm sorry, Donald. We're out of
That's how
time.
you get-
Donald Sutherland, everybody.
You get when you smoke cigarettes. So stop smoking. Smoke what he smokes.
I don't smoke anything anymore. Were you ever a big pot smoker?
No, only when I made love. I would smoke before I made love, and then I met my wife. No, I mean we were in Saskatoon, and we were sitting on the edge of the bed, and I rolled the joint, and we each took 3 tokes. I put it down. I turned around, and when I turned around, she was crying, and I said, "What's the matter?" And she said, "Look at all those dead Russian soldiers." So that's when I stopped. I was not going to fight the Russian army. Are you
That's pretty powerful pot you're talking about right now.
No, this was 41 years. I've been married for 41 years.
Congratulations, that's lovely. I think we covered that. Yeah.
Oh, you should congratulate my wife.
That's an extraordinary
I
run
was
of
lucky.
That is an extraordinary run of
I
marriage
worked
in
in
this.
Perth. Are you family Rangers or Celtics?
Oh, well, I never discussed that.
I can tell from his eyes he's Rangers.
How dare you?
No, the Rangers have won more than the Celtics have won.
I don't know if that's true.
That is true, actually.
What do you mean? Are you just saying it with gravitas
You know
because you're
something?
Donald Sutherland? What?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Everything I say is true.
I believe you, weirdly.
And I learned to drive a steam engine in his hometown. My first job in the theater was just north of his hometown in Perth.
Perth Repertory Theatre, that's very famous
Exactly.
theatre.
Yeah. Fortnightly rep.
What did you do? What plays were you doing?
I can't remember.
Rep theatre is quite difficult, though, because you learn a play and then you rehearse another one during the
Yep.
day and then you do that one at night. Do you ever get them mixed up?
No. But you when you do the play in the theater for 1 week and then you do it on the road. We went to Dunfermline and Arbroath and Kirkcaldy. And
Wow, you saw the sights big
we
time.
did, yes. There's
Yeah.
no fish and chips like in Arbroath.
Oh, Arbroath is very good. That's where they make the smokies, you know.
I know. That's why they're called the Arbroath Smoke.
Arbroath smokies. It's a type of smoked fish that people enjoy. We're going for a younger
That's not what
demographic.
happened
That's why
there,
I'm
but,
saying it.
I know, I can see that.
How are you? You look well.
Fine, I'm all right.
Well, now, that's the only thing I'm thinking. Well, you don't.
Hey,
What's wrong?
do you know, I was thinking of, do you remember Alan King?
Yeah, vaguely.
Okay, Jack Benny?
Yes, of course,
Okay,
Jack
well,
Benny.
Alan
Yes.
King was on a plane. Jack Benny was his hero. Alan King was on a plane in the late 60s, a 707 out of New York to Los Angeles.
Can I be Jack Benny in this story?
No, I'm going to be both. And Jack Benny was sitting beside him, and for all Alan King wanted to do was to speak with him, to talk with him. And he couldn't bring himself to break the silence. Jack Benny was sitting there looking at photoplay and movie tone, all those. Every single one of them had an actress, an Italian actress named Gina Lollobrigida.
Oh, yes, I remember
on the
her.
cover. And finally,
I just turned into Larry King there. Do you know that?
finally, just as they landed, Jack Benny held up one of the magazines with her picture on the cover and turned to Alan King and said, "I would like her to take my penis
Ay caramba! Ay caramba!
and say her name over and over and over again." Lolo Brigida. It's like him saying clitoris over and over and over again.
I don't say it
He
over.
says it here. That's not where you should be saying it over and over again.
No, no, I always find you have to do more work on the clitoris than you planned.
I have to be truthful. No.
That's what makes you a great actor, sir. A great actor. You know, we actually...
I'm still thinking about the clitoris.
Okay, I'll think about it for a while, too. Do we have,
why didn't-
have some music for that? We'll have a think about it.
Why didn't you, when you turned around there, do an elephant imitation?
I did that last night.
Did you with your...
Yeah, yeah.
And okay.
Well, I have to say, you know how you get African elephants and Indian elephants, and the African elephant is larger and the Indian elephant is smaller? Indian
I
elephant.
didn't know.
All I'm saying is Indian elephant. That's
Okay.
what I did.
Okay.
As opposed to,
Do you know the man with the ugliest penis in the world?
not personally.
Okay. No, he went into a doctor, said, I have the ugliest penis in the world. And the doctor said, no, it's not possible. Show me. And he put it out. And the doctor went, oh. I'm really sorry. There's nothing I can do. I just suggest that you don't show anybody. When you make love at night, don't let anyone see it. And I'm sorry. And so the guy in tears left. And about a month later, he came running back into the office and says, you're a genius. You've saved my life. And he takes it out, and he's got a perfectly formed, normal penis. And the doctor says, goodness gracious, how did this happen? He said, well, you made me so nervous that when I left here, I went to the washroom because I had to have a pee. And as I'm standing there having a pee, I'm like this, I'm having a pee, and I look at the guy next to me, and he's going like this. And so I've started doing that. And the doctor said, you started doing that? He said, yes, to shake the water off. I do that. And the doctor said, what did you used to do? And he said,
Donald Sutherland, everybody! All right, get up. They're definitely a little angry at me. I don't know what it is.
Yeah. What the hell's going on?
I don't know, but I like to watch them walk away when they're angry.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. My next guest is a very, very funny lady. Her movie Ass Backwards is in theaters on the iTunes as well and on demand. Take a look at this. Casey Wilson, everybody. Casey Wilson. Casey.
Hi.
I have to say, you look pretty good.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, really good.
I'll take it.
No, I'm kind of like, I get quite intimidated by, you know, not, but the.
But I appreciate it, and I feel the same.
About yourself?
About me. No. About me. I think I'm looking really good.
Well, I tell you, if I was you and I looked in the mirror, I'd be like, oh, damn!
When I came out here, I was like, I've got to sleep with that. No.
Hey, you got any stories about Jack Benny?
No, I don't.
Great.
Okay.
So, what's the film about? You were inside a cage dancing?
Yes.
A glass perspex thing?
It's called Ass Backwards, and my best friend June Diane Rayfield and I wrote it and star in it together. And that scene was inspired by, we went to the Standard Hotel in
I've
LA.
been there.
You
Yeah,
have?
yeah.
And they had a girl just in a glass box in her pajamas asleep.
Yeah, I've seen it. Sometimes she reads a book.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sometimes.
And I'm like, oh, book reading.
Yeah, she gets fancy and
Yeah.
she reads. But then if she's awake, she looks at you like really angry. Like, what have I done? You're in a box.
I get the same thing from the girls when they're dancing as well. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just kind of get mad. Do you ever get mad at men for something?
Oh, yeah. Just out of nowhere, just angry.
You're
Yeah.
engaged, aren't you?
I'm engaged.
Congratulations,
Yeah,
that's
thank you.
lovely.
Thank you.
Have you set a date?
We did. We set a date for the end of May.
Okay, so you're getting
Your
married.
invitation, I think, was lost in the mail, or...
Well, it's still early.
Yeah.
It's a long way to the end of May, unless we're doing
Well.
one of these pre-tape shows, are we? No, this is definitely happening now.
Yeah, we're at capacity right now with the guests, but I'm sure...
Yeah, well, if if an opening comes up.
Yeah, we'll get you in there.
No, don't worry about it. Are you going big or small?
We're going to kind of big, 200 people.
Whoa, that is kind of big.
I know.
Yeah. I mean, and it'll
If you were
expand.
invited, don't come. That's what I'd like to...
Yeah, and then I could
This is
go.
a public service announcement. Yeah.
No, it's fine. It'll be fine.
fine.
It'll be great. You'll have a great time. You'll look beautiful. It'll be fantastic.
Thank you.
Then you'll go on honeymoon, then you'll have children, and then your life is great.
You
Looking forward to having children? Is that something you would think about
Yeah,
doing?
I'm thinking. I got to get on it. I'm thinking about it. People?
I'm thinking about it a little bit too right now. You know.
Yeah. I don't know, but.
Well, it's a thing.
Well.
Yeah. Hey, so the film,
Yes, the movie.
Ass Backwards, is about someone whose ass is on...
Is on backwards.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a really classy film about that. No, it's a road trip R-rated buddy comedy, kind of.
It's
like,
R-rated?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a female Dumb and Dumber, we think. And it's
Okay.
really fun, and it's based on my best friend and I, our life after college. We just were living in shambles.
Then you came... Where'd you go to college?
NYU.
All right. And then you did right across the country then?
Yeah, and we had no money, and we thought, though, we were like living it up, Sex in the City style, but we were sharing.
I really liked when you did that.
Yeah. You know what? You have a problem.
No, I recognize that.
Yeah. So you.
And that's the first step
Right.
in
You're not gonna do anything about it, but you recognize it.
yeah, I recognize that. I'm kind of like the mayor of Toronto. I realize I have a problem.
Yeah. Okay.
But I don't care
No.
that I have a problem.
Yeah, you're just
Yeah.
gonna keep smoking crack.
Yeah. Do you ever smoke crack?
I have.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Yeah.
I never did.
No, I have not.
Oh. Good night, target demographic.
Good night, everyone.
Yeah, no.
I have not smoked crack, and you know what? I did this genealogy test. You can like put
To
your
see if your
DNA.
ancestors smoked crack?
No, but I got it back, and it said, literally it said, they printed this out on the form to see kind of what kind of diseases you may have in your family. It said, if you smoke crack, you will become addicted.
Let me stop you there.
Yeah.
I haven't done this test,
Okay.
but let me just try something. If you smoke crack, you will become addicted. To anyone, I think crack is not one of those things you can go, I'm just going to have a little crack.
Yeah.
No,
It's.
I can take it or leave it. It's crack.
It sounded like just good old-fashioned solid advice.
It is good, solid
like,
advice.
Don't smoke crack, but because I was like, I'm gonna smoke crack, and then I was like, no.
Oh, can't. Yeah, just a little crack, you know, at holidays and stuff like that.
Just a pinch of crack.
But you're quite a clean living person, aren't you?
I am.
Yeah, you kind of take care of yourself.
I
And
try to, yeah.
Do you do the Pilates?
I know. I
Good,
do
good.
hot yoga.
Hot yoga?
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. What's that called again?
I do this thing called moksha.
Moksha?
Moksha.
So it's a dairy based yoga?
No. It's very hot, and I get angry. Sometimes you get angry because it's so hot in there.
Right.
And you're like, I'm working out, and I am angry, and a lot kind of psychologically goes on.
Yeah, and I'm the one with the problem?
You got anything else, or?
Not really. I'm
we
trying
about
this
done
one-hand facelift thing. What do you think?
What is it?
It's my one-hand facelift trick.
What does it achieve?
Well, it seems to freak people out a little bit.
It does.
Do you ever watch horror movies? Mm-mm. Neither do I.
They're too scary.
Yeah, I think that's the plan, though. They're meant to be scary.
I know, but I feel like life is scary enough.
Tell me about it, girlfriend. That's exactly how I feel.
Yeah. Just snap
I'm trying to
out.
make this happen.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is good.
Yeah, like this is the Jack Benny thing.
Okay.
Jack Benny used to do this.
I feel like a lot of girls do this.
Yeah, they do.
They're out and they're like,
Sometimes girls who didn't start the day off as girls, they do this.
You're right about that.
Yeah.
When you're right, you're right.
Well, other than when I'm wrong. Well, there you go.
Well.
We're
Is
out
this
of
going
time.
okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, and now it's done.
Yeah, it's over. You wanna? Oh, wow, your engagement ring's pretty cool, though.
Thank
Can I
you.
see it?
Yes.
Oh, it's in the shape of a heart, and it's a diamond. Oh.
I'm gonna do it like this.
Oh yeah, do that. Yeah. You can spin it around. It's
Yeah.
very nice.
Thank
Did your
you.
fiancé design it?
It was his mom's stone.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah, very nice. I
Where
love
did you meet?
We met on Happy Endings, the show I was on. He created the show.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Thank you. I basically was sleeping with my boss, but now the show's canceled. I'm like, do I still have to? Who can say?
I don't know. All right, anyway, we're out of time. Do you want an awkward pause or a chocolate dollar?
Awkward pause.
If you're going to be in the LA area and would like to attend a taping of The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson, please give us a call at 323-570-0059.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Craig?
I tell you what I learned on the show tonight.
What's that?
That Donald Sutherland knows some dirty stories,
Boy,
doesn't
does he
he?
ever. Man.
Yeah. Even though this show is live, I have a feeling that some of the dirty stories that the great Mr. Sutherland was telling us may not reach your screen. So, I guess you should have been here. Good night, everybody.